Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer signs, and it is for the month of April 2021. I really do appreciate your support, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you do like this video, please hit the like button because that really does help me to grow the channel, and it allows for more viewers like you to see it. So thank you for doing that. Okay, Cancer, how I'm doing your reading is these top 5 cards right here are your general reading. These 4 cards right here are your soulmate reading, and then you have 2 oracle cards. So the first card that you have this month is the 10 of Wands. So you probably have a lot going on in your life, or you've gone through something traumatic. This could be recently, or I'm thinking anywhere like maybe within the past couple of years. But if it's been more of a couple of years, it's still with you and you're still holding on to it. So this can be something that's physical, financial, emotional, or spiritual. But I do think that having too much on your plate is going to lead to an existence that seems more like a burden than a blessing. So if you're dealing with a lot now, maybe you can try and find ways to turn like your problems or your troubles into triumph. Or maybe you can get rid of some of the stress by getting help from others. It's hard to tell sometimes when you're in this situation, what to do. So maybe even if you just go talk to somebody, it could be a friend, a family member, or maybe even like a therapist, and maybe they can give you some ideas or help on what you can do with your situation. And then you have the King of Wands. So there may be someone new in your life now, or it can be somebody that's going to be entering your life soon. They might be, I don't want to say a workaholic, so I'm not going to quite say that, but they might be focused on work. But I do see that they are able to balance work and their home life or their personal life very well. So that's good about them. I would say if you are the chaser, like if this is somebody that you're interested in, then this card is just saying to embrace the qualities of the king and go after that person that you want. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is for anybody. If you are the one that's being chased by this person or by this king, be prepared to feel like the passion and desire from this person chasing you, because I'm getting that very, very strongly. Like they're going to be super interested into you, and they're going to be, it might even kind of annoy you is what I'm getting, maybe, but don't like you, they might be too interested into you is what I'm seeing, but I think you're going to like it. One warning that does come with this card is just to make sure that you use communication and trust and respect. Make sure that those are placed in a position of value no matter what relationship you get into, because I feel like you are going to have like the butterflies and maybe a racing heart, and that is really great and it can be fun for a while, but it really does take hard work to make a commitment stick. So just make sure that those things are a priority going forward in your relationship. Okay. And then you have the 4 of Cups, and this is what it looks like upright. So you might be having some regrets and remorse when it comes to love. I do feel that with it being in the reverse, you are ready to fight your way out of maybe a rut that you're in. And I do think if you haven't done this yet, you will soon be able to leave behind like all the bad feelings and walk into the light of like a life without remorse or regret. I really see that. One thing that you might still do and you need to work on is like maybe you daydream or you fantasize about a life that you could have. So you need to like stop fantasizing about what your life could be, and really look at what you have and what you can do to make it better, going forward. And, just get ready to rejoin the world and like take a proactive approach to really make it happen. And then you have the 5 of Wands. Man, I do see that this is like kind of a tough reading. But it does look like it's good, like with this King of Wands. But with the 5 of Wands, I would say if you're in a relationship, it is about to turn a corner after probably a rough time that you've been going through. I see that. I think the arguments are going to come to an end and the two of you will find some common ground. You'll probably be able to come to like mutually agreeable solutions and be able to address like the problems you've been having. So I do think that whatever you're going through is going to end soon. If you're in a relationship, like it will get better. If you're single, there might be someone that you still have feelings for. I do think that might be hard for you. I think that they're probably not speaking to you right now, or if they are talking to you, you may be trying to get back together with them, but they're reluctant to give you another chance. They don't really want to try to work this out, is what I'm getting. Don't take this personally. Their rejection has much more to do with them than it does with you. So I know that's hard to hear, but it does. It has nothing to do with you. It's inside issues that they have and things that they're going through. So maybe take this card as like a cue that it's time for you to just move on to other prospects. And like I said before, I do see another person coming in your life soon. And it could be this King of Wands, and they're going to be, not for everybody, since this is a general reading, but I think for a lot of you, they might even be like a better match for you. And you might have more in common than what you did with this last person. And then you have the High Priestess. So I think you're going to have the opportunity to access like knowledge deep within your soul. So this could be through dreams, meditation, maybe going for a walk, or maybe just when you're doing any like your day-to-day things, like something might come up or you might get a sign. But I think you're going to be able to tune into your intuition during this time. And if you're not a person who normally can do that, it's going to start happening and you're going to be like, whoa, what is this? If you already are in tune with your intuition, it's going to be much stronger than what it normally is what I'm getting. I think any answers that you're seeking will come from within. And this is also going to be a time of healing for you. I think there's something that's going to come up is what I'm getting. This could have to do with a past issue or a past hurt. It's going to come up and it may trigger you. But that's meant for you to heal from it. So I do think that it'll be easier to deal with it this time around, is what I'm really getting. Okay, so now we're on to your soulmate reading. So the first card you have right here, this one is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. The second card is, have they ever been married? The third card is, when will you meet your soulmate? And the last card is, what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? So the first card you have is the 3 of Feathers, and this says release and recovery. And this is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. Your soulmate is devastated and heartbroken. I feel that they've had a recent breakup or a separation or a divorce, something like that. Their partner may have cheated on them. Overall, I feel like that they feel betrayed and hurt right now. But I think once they start to, I'm sorry if you could hear the background, my son is going in and out of the room, so sorry about that. I do think that once they start to pour love into themselves and they start loving themselves again, this will help their self-esteem and it's going to improve. And they will see that life does go on and they're going to start feeling better and being happy again. So I do think happier days are ahead for them once this period has passed. And then you have the 5 of Shells, and it says hope and readjustment. And this is, have they ever been married? And the answer is no. And then you have the Page of Crystals, and it says ideas and discipline. This is when will you meet your soulmate. With the crystals, this is normally fall, but I keep hearing like within the next 3 months. So I don't know how many this is going to be for, since it's a general reading, but I do hear that it can be within the next 3 months, or maybe you already know them. It could be somebody that you know that's maybe you weren't even really interested in them, or they weren't on your radar, but maybe your friends or colleagues or something, but something can happen, within the next 3 months. Okay, and then the next card you have is the Eight of Crystals, and it says dedication and progress. And this is what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life. I feel that there is something in your life that is going to require a lot of hard work, commitment, diligence, and dedication from you. So the effort that you put into it will not be in vain, because your hard work is going to pay off eventually from it. So I think that for some of you during this time, maybe it's like this project or whatever it is that you're doing. It may be like kind of boring right now, or mundane, or maybe it's stalled. Maybe you've just kind of halted right now and stopped working on it. But I think that you should get going back on it if you have stopped, because you are on the brink of achieving great success. And so don't give up. Like you're going to see things pretty soon from this. I'm feeling like maybe the summertime is when you'll start seeing results. So I think, whenever you have challenges and stuff, it does help you. So like the challenges that you're facing and the skills that you are learning with this is going to help you later on in life. And you will walk away from this with a sense of pride and self-confidence. Okay, so now we are on to your oracle reading, and the first card you have is Don't Stop, and that's exactly what I said is don't stop, just keep going. So whatever this thing is that you're doing, don't stop. And if you have stopped, continue, start it again. And then you have Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. It's such a beautiful card. So pretty. The details on it. It's hard to see the cards sometimes through the camera, and they're really pretty, a lot of them. They don't look as pretty on camera, but that one's one of them. It's really pretty. Okay, well, I hope this helps, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.